Alright, what's up everybody? We are live. Back with the second half of this Bowman Draft LITE case. Not going to waste any more time. We will jump over here and do the randoms for the teams. Starting off with this list of fine humans right here. 4 or more times. 5 it is. Again, I said this at the beginning of the last break, and I will say it here on this break. Moving forward, if you didn't see the Twitter or the Facebook post, if every break, the first line of every break I post on the website has, it either says break time will be set when full, if we're waiting on UPS or whoever we might be waiting on. I don't know why this has to be so fucking difficult. Holy shit. Let me do the randoms so I don't fuck this up. Sorry. This is trying to use the same thing that we zoomed in on. And it's gotta be a pain in the ass. Teams. 4 more times. We'll talk afterwards. 1, 2, 3, because this is going to be the wrong font when I go to paste this in there, or the wrong size. Who knows now? 6. Rangers on top, Pirates on bottom. Pirates will go to the bottom spot, Bill Wiley. Paste without formatting. What size is it? 15. Why can't this be 15? So hard about that. So there we go. There are the assignments. Trim this bad boy down. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. Holy cow. I love it when you can't crop. Which brings me to my next point, friends. Don't crop dust anybody. It's just rude. It's just rude. Control-Alt-V. What does that mean? I'm not doing that. It's just Control-V if you're talking about paste. You don't need no Alt. Print. I guarantee this thing's on fucking color. Told you. That's why it took so long last time. So it happens every time the power goes out. It's a paste. You're a paste special. I'll paste your special, pal. I said it. Lori, we got the printer? Get the teams up on the screen for you guys. Then you can all yell at me about who you got. The alt is the paste special. I don't know. I don't want special paste. I just want it pasted. Just want it pasted. Thank you. Another time, Dyson. Another time. Because now is the time for Bowman Draft LITE. And a beautiful Harry Ford black and white Ray Wave auto pop out in the first half. Which means you're all doomed for the second half. Sorry. Sorry. The odds say you're absolutely doomed to hit another one. That's not me. That's the odds talking, friends. So don't get upset. Don't say Brad's rooting against us or any of this nonsense that I know you'll bring to the table. It's not at all what I just said. But good luck to everyone here. We are like a fraction of the viewers we had for the other one. I don't know why. We scheduled it. People say you guys schedule them. And here they are. Scheduled, baby. Let's go. It's actually pretty good. Last break really wasn't that bad. For the price, I don't know how you can beat it. The Indians have 5 pitchers, I believe. There's no good Indians player as far as the hobby is concerned. As far as the hobby goes, there's no valuable Indian. They're like, I got a scouting report somewhere. Here we go. Scouting report. Indians, Doug Nikhazy, 2nd round, left-handed pitcher, crafty lefty, nothing elite. Gavin Williams, 23rd overall pitcher, compared to Lance Lynn. Ryan Webb, 4th rounder, coming off Tommy John, is a sleeper pick. Tommy Mace is a 2nd round pitcher who changed his life with analytics to help him get more spin rate and shit to improve his draft stock. And then Tanner Beebe's a 5th round kid who I pull every single autograph he's ever signed. So that's going to happen too. But yeah, no, it's definitely the Indians until they say something different on the cards. So in real life, they are the Guardians. But in this particular product, they are still listed as the Indians. So the PC police can politely fuck off and let me do my job here. Blaze Jordan, green, number /99. That's one of my best friends, by the way, for anybody watching who doesn't know me. He's literally just here to mess with me. 38 out of 99 for the Red Sox. We had a gold Blaze paper in the first half, so this is a Red Sox case. Congrats. That's got to be worth a couple bucks. Ryan Spikes refractor as well. Bum, bum, bum. That's the difference between my job and your job, Kim. I can swear. You probably can too, though, so I don't know. How you feeling, bud? Doing all right? How's the missus? Groshans. We have Tommy Mace for the Tribe. Sky blue. Benny Montgomery. Refractor for the Rockies. Yeah, well, it's an embarrassment that it's taken them this long to come up with a name. I've been making fun of the football team for a year now. Recovered, he says. What can I hit with Philly? No, that Jordan VR's, I like him as a sleeper. I don't know what round he was. Quail. But yeah, that Andrew Painter, they have some pitcher options. They do have one sleeper. Is a high school kid from Texas. VR's. Nobody was scouting that kid, and I find that hard to believe being a Texas high school kid. He had good numbers too. Sean Crabb, yes sir, it is a nice place. We had a gold paper show up here just a few minutes ago. We did the first half of this case at 2 o'clock my time, Central. Chad Dallas, Chase Penny, Jackson Wolf, refractor for the Padres. And here we are in the first box of this second half. More Blaze for the people. Shout out to the Red Sox and Sean Crabb. Oh, that's you, bud. You're in here. Hey, welcome to Underground. Is this your first time breaking here? If it's not, I apologize. But sometimes I just don't remember. Benny Montgomery, Invicta. And we have a Milkar Perez refractor. Purple Chi-Jung Liu, number 250 for the Red Sox. Kirsten Hamill, Arroyo, Kai Bush, and Ethan Wilson for the Phillies. So there's that too. He's got to be a 5th rounder. 2nd rounder, sorry. Ethan Wilson. I don't know if he has autographs or not. Only the 2nd time. Your shipping times kick ass, by the way. I was just telling some guy here in the last stream. Like, dude, I think very highly of myself, but that's because we kick ass in the shipping. Yesterday's break was a full super jumbo case, already gone. Shit. The first half of this that we just did is already sorted. It's already sorted. So yeah, when we can stay busy, our shipping time is second to none. When we aren't busy, shipping slows down because I can't afford to have someone here working if I'm not filling breaks. It's the simple economics of the matter. People want professional this and that. Well, it costs money to have that, and I don't charge anybody anything for shipping, and that's the only operating help that I have is shipping. And I don't even charge people for shipping. So that's our investment to what we do in the hobby, because how terrible some people can be at shipping. how slow breakers can be at shipping, how fucking atrocious the post office is at damaging packages. I had to refund somebody the other day, and it was no fault of our own. And the person agreed. He's like, I know your package was good, but my shit got fucked up. I'm like, there's nothing more we can do. Especially when things in boxes get damaged, which does happen from time to time. Like, that's unbelievable. Bill. Second half, brother. This is your break. You have the Pirates. Congrats. Mets, Cubs combo. Dodgers, and the Rockies. And there was a Montgomery refractor early on. Nick York. What about shipping to your Canadian brothers? Oh, man. It's a big hassle now. Honestly. Huge hassle. So before... I'll explain the Canada situation. It's a nightmare. I have regular Canadian customers. We used to be able to ship through PayPal. PayPal now uses ShipStation. You can't print shipping labels through PayPal anymore. So now you have to do it on the up and up. My old website, we had international shipping options. And then customers started getting packages like with postage due or from the Canadian import tax. Because when you make a purchase on the website, it puts the full value. So if the break was $150 and you didn't get $150 worth of cards, the customs form I gotta send through the website makes it say that it's $150. So there's I don't know how the import tax works over there in Canada. I just know that I've had people forfeit packages over your government, essentially, on the import-export thing. I know that to be true. I know one person literally said, there's nothing in here that's worth the amount of extra money I have to pay. I'm not paying it. And I felt bad, but it's unfortunate, man. It's tough. The Canada thing is tough because every person I've ever met from Canada says, hey, man, just put it down as $20 or $40 for the value on like everything. The website doesn't allow for that, so I actually don't even offer international shipping anymore on the website. Basically, got to be my friend. You got to be my friend. Because I have to trust you to work with you. If you want me to work with you and get you the best shipping rates, I got to be able to trust you. I got to be able to talk to you. And it's just that simple. I have such good friends to the north, though, that they even sent me maple syrup for Christmas. That's a true thing. True story. I have some of that real, authentic, straight from your glorious trees, some delicious syrup. But international shipping is a pain in the ass. Bar none. Spencer Torkelson. Brian Boalvis. Like the last thing we just sent the other day. A box to Canada. First class, normal post office. 3 to 4 weeks was what the shipping time said. UPS, and it was like $20-something. UPS was cheaper, and it was like guaranteed within a week. Like, oh, let's do that. So we're doing a demo. DB, whoever you are, sir, we are doing a demo with some new shipping to a known Canadian customer. I will follow up with him when he receives that package, and then we'll take it from there. Because I might do a UPS only type shipping on Canada, and then like hold like 2 or 3 breaks and then ship it once. I'm trying to work it back in, but when PayPal changed things, it really screwed things up. We used to be able to send them as documents because a baseball card is legally a document. For this right here, it has informational data on it. This is a document, friends. If my camera will show you, look at that. That is documentation of his accomplishments at the University of Houston. So, you used to be able to use that as a loophole to ship first class to Canada for the same prices it would cost to ship within the States. It just took a couple weeks to get to where it was going. Now you can't do that. So, it's really put a damper on things. Tristan Casas, purple refractor. And some people, I mean, you could look at it as like, that's not the way it was intended. But everybody on planet Earth looks for loopholes. That's like human nature. So there's nothing, I stand so firmly by the way we ship that way as documents that I'm kind of upset that we can't do it anymore. It shouldn't cost me $20 to ship one bubble mailer to Canada. Some places in Canada are closer than some of the places that I ship to in the States. Like shipping to California, most of Canada is closer. Just been watching lately, but agree you're the best. Hey, well, I appreciate that because I'm very confident. Listen, it's really simple. You can take it how you want. You can take it as arrogance. You can take it as however you want to take it. I tell everybody the truth, whether it affects my business or not. I will not lie to you. I treat everybody the same, whether you spend $5 or $1,000. And we ship better than anybody. So, yeah, when you put all of those things together and my prices 90% of the time blow everyone out of the water, yeah, I'm very arrogant about being good at this. But I've been doing it for over 4 years now. We're into our 5th year. California checking in. Hey, what's up, California? If I have to send boxes to California, they're automatically UPS. It's cheaper than the post office. And UPS is a far superior logistical service. Connor Norby. For where I live, I know the best ways to ship to almost anywhere on Earth. I've shipped to New Zealand. I've shipped to Germany. I've done it. It's just sometimes it's not that easy. Bill, sorry, man. Best. We'll do a case tomorrow. I'm waiting for UPS right now. Everything that I've been waiting for is supposed to be here today. Everything. So I have like 3 or 4 cases of best. I think it's 3 cases and some loose boxes. I have some loose super jumbo boxes coming today. Mosaic football for tomorrow. I have that as well. I have like 3 or 4 different orders coming. Yeah, Kyle. Mosaic football tomorrow, bub. I don't know how I'm doing it though. I'll be dealing with that tonight, trying to figure that out. I'm gonna say random because that's easiest for me, but I'm not opposed to pricing teams out. I just don't know how it'll feel. Oh no more breaks today. Probably not, because I don't have best priced either. Cam Colley. So everybody will hate that, but we're talking about tomorrow. Tomorrow, friends. Tomorrow, Harry Ford. And Mayer base chrome for the Red Sox. Some places in California packages get there quick. Some places not quick. There's no rhyme or reason to the West Coast, I feel like. There's some wild logistics going on out there. Cooper Kinney. Povich Mitchell. Pomaris for the Giants. Pick your team absolutely for best. Yes. I don't know anything about prices yet. I just know it's disgustingly expensive. So I'm going to try and do the best I can do for you guys. But I got to sit down with my invoices and crunch the numbers and the checklist and make it all work. I'm in the Discord voice channel representing Kyle. I don't even know what that's. What? Oh my goodness. Voice. What, are you in there yelling at people? Do it up. Do it up, Mason Black. Do you do submissions to CSG? Yeah, I do, Sean Crab. Sean Crab, what's your you found me, I assume. So I'm gonna assume you came from Twitter. Is that accurate? Because you're on YouTube. I'm alone, no one to yell at. I think I hit it on accident yesterday. The voice thing. I gotta figure that out. Every time I tab over, it like picks up my microphone. Like asks me if I want to turn it on. Yep. Okay. So on Twitter, I don't have my CSG pin post here. I can. Shoot me a thing on Twitter if you want. Message, and I can send you my information. It's 2 pages of reading, a template on what I need from you, and then the 4th one is just the logo. But yeah, I am a legitimate, verified, fully vetted, authorized dealer for CSG. I'm not here to sell them to you. If you want to use them, I can help you. It's that simple. Anytime I post about CSG or talk about CSG, the only thing people want to talk about is the value. And their value's not there, but I believe in them. That's literally the only reason I deal with them. West Cath Refractor, I think that them grading tough is a good thing. Their grading scale's different than every other company. Their 9.5 is the equivalent to a PSA 10, and nobody wants to buy 9s. People want to buy 10s. So it's whatever. My submission guy stopped doing CSG. CSG just changed everything today. They're now requiring even the dealers to pay a yearly fee. So I have to pay them like $200 or $300. I haven't read into it yet. Carson Williams for the Rays. There was an email that came through this morning. We have like till the end of next month to do it. But I've only sent a few submissions in because the value's not there. People aren't sending cards to them. Like at least my people. So I have a few. I have probably enough to do a sub. There's people that have been asking. There's people that have told me they've sent stuff. So I put out a post last week about getting another monthly sub. I wanted to do monthly subs, and then we just didn't get the volume. As soon as I found out CSG was the same as CGC, my opinion of them flipped. Here, let me blow your mind. Are you guys ready for this? Fanatics fucking owns CCG. So, Fanatics just bought Topps. CSG grades incredibly tough. They're well respected. PSA's been lying out of their ass. Beckett's been doing the same thing. Grading so subjective. I'm not saying I'm even on board with Fanatics. I'm just telling you guys the absolute future. Fanatics is getting all the sports card licensing. Now they own Topps and a grading company. So, there you go. And before any of that happened, CSG has a legitimate tough grading everything. I do reviews for customers if you want to pay the fee to have me put a magnifying glass on your card with the lights, look it over, grade it myself, give you my opinion. I grade them incredibly tough, and they're tougher than I am. I've been right on a few, but I'm usually half a grade. I usually overgrade by half a grade compared to what they come back as. Because I've been documenting that too, just for anybody who's curious. Thursday players and owners are going to talk. Yeah, that is true. For baseball people, that is a thing. They're not going to come to a deal on Thursday, but they are at least going to talk. So hopefully that's a step in the right direction. I owe you a message on CSG submittal. Shoot it away, bud. Shoot it away. Bill, I do have... You can look in the Facebook group, though, too, sir. Jackson Job Invicta. It's in the announcements on the Facebook group. All the information. But if you need if you have a question that's... I send everybody to those pages because those pages answer 90% of the questions. But yeah, if you want to do a CSG, get the cards to me. And then as I get cards, I can give everyone a better answer on when we're going to send it out. And then I make a group chat. With Twitter people being involved, it'd probably be like a Discord chat of some sort. Or can you do group messages on Twitter in DMs? Can you do that like you can on Facebook? Does anybody know? Yeah, Kyle, that's the other thing, cost. Like the first one, the bulk people, they haven't even paid me yet. I don't even take payments until CSG charges me. You can pay ahead of time, which honestly is... I would prefer that, but I'm never going to make anybody pay before I even get charged. Because I don't want to have anything go wrong where, for some reason, the money's not there or something happens to me or anything. So I tell everybody, you don't have to pay until I get charged, but once I get charged, you better pay me. Because I'm not fronting money on grading costs when I'm not making money sending 50 cards a month. I'm not. I lost money. It's that simple. I do it right now I do it as a service to the hobby. If we got bigger and did more, then I could actually bring someone on board to handle all the grading. And then that would be their job. I could employ someone else, but it has to be more cards. That's something like I don't even want to talk about out loud. I'm not it's just if we ever got to that point, I wouldn't even be the person to talk to. I would have a dedicated person just for that you could bug about however much you wanted, because that would be their job. Just like, I don't even let you guys bug Laura, but that's the shipping. You guys send me shipping stuff all the time. Goes in one ear and out the other, honestly. If it's important, I make a note on like the sheet for shipping. It's about the best I do. But I don't give any effort to shipping anymore. It's just I have so many other things I want to do or I'm trying to do. Or things that are just more important to running the business. That's the thing you like learn as you try and get bigger. You can't do it all. It's crazy. You can't. You can't do it all. But I do as much as I can. Westcath Refractor. You just cannot do everything. But you have to make a shit ton of money to be able to afford help. Especially today. Nobody wants to work anymore. You got to pay people way too much money to get them to come do anything. But that's just coming from a guy who used to work 3 jobs to pay bills for all less than $10 an hour. Zach Veen, number to 150. Not entitled kids that think they should get $15 to still put fucking onions on my cheeseburger when I didn't ask for onions on my cheeseburger. One of those types of things. So, yeah. Tough guy here. Tough guy here. But I want everybody to win in life, though. Everybody needs to win. But it just costs money to get help. Top pick for the Brewers, Sam Frelick. Yeah, I'm at 48 an hour type. Exactly. Dude, I get it. Know your fucking worth. 100%. That's why people ask me why I don't rip personal boxes. I've said it a million times. For what I would make to come down here, clean everything up, set up to rip a single box of product, especially if I have to order it at market prices like a special request for you. It is not worth my time, and if I put what I thought my time was worth on the price of that box, I would never sell it. Nobody would buy it. So that's why I don't do it. I do the breaks because it's the best value. You get the most product. It keeps costs down, and it's worth my time. Period. I'm 100% with you, Kyle. Before I got into cards, I would make a lot of money. If there was work. That's the thing. I made over 40 an hour plus benefits. And then if you're talking overtime and double time and stuff like that, open the wallet up if you want my service. But that's a different line of work. This is just sports cards. Now I'm trying to build a empire of I don't even know what. Media, content, awesome cards, having fun, trying to have as much fun as possible. Yeah, that's straight time, Kyle said. That's right. He said that's straight time, son. I love it. Angel Martinez. I love it. I love when people aren't afraid to put a value on what they are. But, I mean, it's gotta be, like, it has to equate. Most people don't understand what a prevailing wage is. All they want to talk about is minimum wage. I'm not saying that the minimum wage shouldn't be higher. That is one thing that has never gone up since I've been an adult. But a minimum wage type job is not a career type job, and the money should balance out accordingly. Like those types of jobs. Like when I worked in a restaurant. Okay, so I was in college. I was a manager of a sandwich shop. I also worked at a nightclub and a marina. And I was in college. And I worked like 30 to 36 hours a week at the sandwich shop. I worked 6-hour shifts. I closed the place every night. I would come in, the owner would leave, and then I would finish up the night. Everybody that worked during the day that had those lower financial positions were moms with kids in school. Like they weren't like, you know what I mean? It's not that job is like too beneath anyone, but that's not like, you're just never going to make $1 million making sandwiches. And for those people, it was a nice job where they had flexibility in their schedule in case Timmy or Tommy got sick at school. They could go help out. The husbands were doing whatever the husbands did, and they made some extra money. Like, I gotta stop talking, I think. Michael McGreevy. I'm not trying to discredit anything. Just trying to put things in perspective. And the longer I talk about it, I think the farther away I'm going to get from the point. Pacheco Refractor. Back to the cards. Just shit costs money, know what you're worth. But also, like, understand if you're not, know what you're worth, but if you're asking for more than what the job entails, then I don't know if you're the best fit for that job. Owen Kellington. Bump. And then you have the opposite of that. People that will work for nothing because they love what they do or they believe in what they're doing. It's my podcast. I do all the podcasts for absolutely free. And I've actually spent a ton of money on the podcast for the equipment, for the hosting, for the editing software, all of that. There's a big investment into even starting that. So I'm not making money doing that. I'm doing it because that's what I want to do. So if that ever makes money, then it'll be worth it. So that's all I'm saying. Is sometimes it goes both ways, but I'm not afraid to do stuff for free either. I gotta want to do it, be interested in it, and hope that. And I know that I'm gonna chip away at that until it's something. Whether you want to hear me talk or not, somebody will. It's a podcasting, even though it's gotten much more popular. It's still a very, very low, like undiscovered place. I think they say there's 90 YouTube channels for every podcast, something like that. It's crazy. 4 a.m. starts every day. That's it, man. Oh, I don't miss him. I don't miss him at all. Jackson Wolf, Maddox Bruns for the Dodgers, their top guy. Today was -3. I don't miss that either. Oh my gosh. My time in the trade, most of my winners were outside. I didn't get too many indoor winners. I spent 2 winners on a new construction job. That was just absolutely brutal. JJ Bleday for the Fish. Out in an open field in the middle of nowhere, Indiana, in a place they call the Snow Belt, where it snowed every single day in the winter. It didn't always accumulate, but it snowed what seemed like every day. And wind, and all types of fun things. Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twins. But that stuff builds character or whatever. Or just, like, you take something like that, the toughness or adversity or just the inclement weather, and then you get to do something like this and you want to complain, like, oh, this sucks. Like, no, it really ain't that bad. Just push through it. Stuff like that builds character. Whether you want to build the character or not. It still builds character. Ryan Spikes for the Rays, purple, number to 250. So if you ever think it's going too tough, just go outside and try and do whatever it is that was so tough on the inside. Now do it in the weather. It gets tougher. But complete it because you can do it. I trust you. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't trust you. I believe in you. You can do it. And then come inside and do it, and you'll be like, oh, that was way easier here. You know, let's get some perspective. Build some character. Some hair on your chest, I don't know. Or remove some hair from your chest. That happens too. Dominguez, Signs, McDermott, Cusick, Shane, Panzini. I would love to see another autograph. Like I said, the odds are really against us, though. Polanco, Drew Gray for the Cubs. And a Cooper Kinney refractor. Nice pack there. Nice pack there. I haven't been, aside from throwing top loaders, I haven't been filling the stands like I'm supposed to. Exactly. Dude, I'm so beat up from just 8 years of Boilermaking. Like, beat up. Losing weight, though, has helped a ton. But it doesn't get rid of all the creaks and cracks. Everything. My neck. Oh, my back. My knees. My ankle. It all hurts most of the time. Pops and creaks and cracks. Yes. So I get that people don't want to go through that. I understand. Trust me. I'm not saying you should have to do that, but, if you want things, there's a price to pay. And Billy, we pulled a Harry Ford. Harry Ford in the first half, man. Big time auto. Big time auto for the Mariners in the first half. You're not even promised an autograph in an entire case of this. Like I said, it's 1 in every case and a quarter. 1 in every 20 boxes. So hopefully we have a case with 2 autos. So basically by those odds, there's a case in there's 4 autos in every 5 cases. So 4 out of 5 cases should have an autograph by their odds. Jay Allen, Invicta. Sky Blue, Pinango for the Cubs. Number 499, Morales, Henderson. Spencer Schwellenbach, 88 out of 99, green speckle refractor for the Atlanta Braves. That glare off there. There we go. Mayer and Noah Miller for the Twins. Manzardo, Howard, Panzini, Sky Blue Chrome, Kowser, Bobby Witt Refractor. People on Facebook I've seen have claimed Bobby Witt has hit his ceiling. I've seen people selling his cards, thinking he's gonna tank or just be terrible next year or something. Winning, imagine winning minor league player of the year and people saying that's your ceiling. What the fuck does that even mean? That's why you just can't follow anybody in the hobby and what they say and what they do. You have to do your own research. You have to formulate your own thoughts. You have to have your own opinions. Because if you get into that mob mentality where you just follow what everybody says, that's some of the most ignorant shit I've ever heard in my life. To say that the former number 2 overall pick has hit his ceiling because he was the minor league player of the year is just absolute insanity. It's just ridiculous. What does that even mean? Does that mean he's not going to get to the big leagues? What does that even mean? It's terrible. I don't like it. Don't listen to don't believe everything you read. Research their work ethics. Yeah, research everything. Exactly. Work ethic goes a long way. Earned him player of the year. All good. He still sold very well, though. I did pull a gold wave first Bowman auto of his for a friend, a customer, but a friend down in the village. He actually doesn't live in the village, Roel. And he got it graded. It graded a 9.5 without gloves, friends. And with Beckett, of course, obviously for money purpose. I think he sold it around $4,000, something like that. But I'm sure he wished he didn't sell it now. You know, one of those types of things. But he had it for a while. It didn't sell. It didn't sell. He had it listed for quite some time, and then it did sell. And then he got hot and did all those things. Oh, yeah. If he was with the Yanks, he could have been the minor league worst player of the year. And everybody would say, oh, he's going to turn it around next year. All about perception and fan base and what have you. Noah Miller for the Twins. Market absolutely plays a part in it. The size of your team's market. Without a doubt. And then the location attached to that market. If you're in a market that isn't a very expensive place to live, those cards are already worth less just on that alone. If you're in a bigger market like New York where it's expensive to live, your cards are already worth more even if they're terrible. I think that's something people don't understand on a global, national type scale. Just where you live and your cost of living is going to factor into your singles prices. Whether you want to believe me or not, it absolutely does. Because money is relative to your situation. So if you're used to everything being expensive, you're going to think even the thirds are expensive. Jay Allen, Brian Deckers yelled at me over Yankee prices before. Team prices. How come the Yankees are always so expensive? I'm like, because you're a fucking Yankees fan, Decker. Doesn't matter if they suck, bud. I'm sorry. I love you, man. I really do. Decker's a good dude. But the Yankees aren't getting any cheaper at Underground anytime soon. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's bullshit. Talk to your team, man. You're an evil Empire fan. You got 27 rings. You haven't won one since Betty White was around or some shit. It's been a long time. Or she's so old. I don't know. She's dead now, and the Yankees still aren't winning. And it's been a long time. And anytime you argue with the Yankees fan, it's 27 rings. And I've been hearing that argument my whole life because they just can't win another one. They're stuck. They won every ring before color TV. I swear that's what happened. It's not true. I know the chat's about to get wild. Every Yankees fan this side of the Mississippi is about to pop into the chat. Hey, friend, heard you were talking shit. Hey, asshole. What'd you say about my Yankees there, guy? I don't know. Something about pizza. Ziegler for the Mets. They'll buy one once the Sox win again. They've been trying to buy one for the last 20 years. Or how long has it been? When was their last W? Bachman, we have Alexander Mojica Blue. 50 out of 150 for the Pirates. Joe Mack, Noelvi Marte. I just love poking fun at the Yankees people, that's all. Oh yeah, we got a yellow lava monster. Holgate, Spikes, and it's C.J. Abrams for the Padres. 65 out of 75. San Diego. Shane Bissonette. There you go, sir. Pete Crow Armstrong. 2009. That's what I thought. That was the year I graduated high school. Well, that spring. They won it, obviously, in that October. I was in college. That opening day that year, 2009, you can look it up. Look it up. Yeah, it had to have been. No, I'm sorry. It would have been 2010. Would have been Jason Hayward's big league debut and the end of Carlos Zambrano. That's what I remember about that. Being a college kid watching the Cubs. Oh, Shane's these nuts. Nice. I know who he is on Discord now. Sabato. Ottenbright. Mick Abel. I saw that pop in. I said, oh, here we go. Here goes the neighborhood. The Discord server is already tainted. Drew Gray, Luciano. But Hayward had one hell of a big league debut, and it was at Carlos Zambrano's expense. And that was Braves-Cubs opening series. We have another Invicta. We have a Sky Blue, Alexander Ramirez for the Angels. Benny Montgomery. Luciano for the Giants. Pacheco. Sky Blue. Is that right, Kyle? I don't need you yelling at me. You guys spell it the same way. Marcelo Mayer. Pinango. I'm not trying to get plumbed up again. I wonder what's for dinner. I'm hungry. I only had a tuna sandwich after the gym. And that was Pacheco. Now it's Chico? Oh, man. Chico. Damn it. I'm sorry. I fucked that up. I'm never going to remember because I have them both in my head. It's like a mental block at this point. Can you just change your name to exactly that? Your whole Facebook social media profile. Just fix it for me. Just give me a week. Norby. Brady House, Ryan Webb, and Hajar for the Twins. I'm hungry, though. It's late day. You got to eat a lot. You don't have to eat a lot. I feel like you need to eat a lot more. Oh, just tired. My back starts getting sore. My traps and stuff from deadlifts. Oh, this is that time of the day. 3, 4 o'clock. Sound like a telemarketer with that shit. That's right. That's why I don't like doing it. Oh, we got red paper. Boston red paper. Nick York. Still not bad. 2020 top draft choice for the Red Sox. Red paper in a light box. Let's go. Let's go. Boston Crabs are out, baby. It's got to at least buy your spot, I would assume. Even though it's second year Bowman paper. Still red on red. Red Sox. Still cool. Henry Davis, let's go! Let's go. We got a Mayer in the first half, and here's a Henry Davis for Bill and the Pirates. We couldn't get a confirmed price on Mayer, but I was assuming it's somewhere between 100 and 130 on a sold. I wonder where Henry's at. I look like one of them Snapchat, TikTok boomerang filters. Sorry, it's a cool looking card. Spikes, dude, gotta go. Gotta go, bro. Nice wave. Nice wave, dude. So there's some cards with some value. Pacheco. Carreras refractor. You guys know what I did? You guys know what I did for my cardio today? I'll tell you guys what I did. Not that I did cardio was the important part, but I spent the entire 45 minutes of cardio time sending out emails to agencies for podcast people. I'm trying to get the best shit for you guys, I promise. I haven't gotten a single response back yet, but I am reaching out to everybody on planet Earth. So that's the goal. I'm trying to get any professional baseball player that wants to spend an hour or so and hang out and talk with us. We're trying like hell. I'm leaving no stone unturned. Every lead I get, I'm following up. Sending emails, messages. I won't ever, so here's a weird thing. I won't ever message anybody, on Facebook, hey, join this break room. I think that's a slime ball tactic. But I'm in some fucking DMs on Twitter and Instagram trying to get guests. It's gotta be terrible. I gotta be doing it the wrong way. But I do have some leads, though. The best part is there are some leads. So hopefully we can figure it out. I don't know how much money to offer. I don't know anywhere how to start. I don't know what anybody pays anybody, if anybody pays anybody, or if it's just I don't know how any of it works. Jay Allen, number to 199. Jay Allen with the Aqua Lava Monster. Michael Packer, what'd you say about? I designed for pitcher. What's pitcher list? I'm sorry, I have no idea what that is. Some dudes go on their pods and it surprises me. Maybe check some of those streams pods. Yeah. Absolutely. I need to. A fantasy baseball set. Perfect. Beautiful. Thanks. Leads, man. I'm about the leads. Yeah, I tried with a few people, and then I figured the more professional way would be to try and go through their agents just to do it the right way. And then if we have any sort of good communication afterwards, then maybe they can offer hey, if you want to, just reach out to me, So I don't know how any of it works. I'm trying to learn. I just think I'm not that awkward to talk to. I don't think it would be awkward. I would have a blast. And then if they don't like it, then I'm sorry. Sorry I wasted your time. Colton Cowser for the Orioles. Diego Cartaya. Here's a guy I have not seen in forever, it seems like. 2018 maybe? Yeah, 2018 free agent. I think he was a 2019 Bowman guy. Number to 199, Aqua Paper. Cartaya. Noah Miller, Mayer, Reed Trimble. Geraldo Acuna Merrill Invicta. Gonna have a Cal Conley for the Braves. Sky Blue. Mauricio Refractor. Gunnar Hoagland. Cartayas? That's good. Good for him. Errol Vera. I haven't heard much from him. I remember, him being in cards and first Bowmans and all of that. But him and the other kid that was with him, and the Dodger people said he fell off the face of the earth. Oh my gosh, what's his name? I can see his picture. I just can't think of his name because he was everywhere. It was a 2018 or 2019 Bowman. Outfielder. I think he was an outfielder. I'm going to remember his name the second we cut the stream. Steinmetz, Mayer, Austin Martin, and Steinmetz again, Refractor. The first Orthodox Jewish player drafted into professional baseball right here. Culturally significant card. Santana, no, not Santana, not Puig. We had a card slip and slide going on over here. That's nice. Oh, man, no, it was a kid. Not Santana, before Santana. So maybe this was a year before that. Frelick. Vargas. No, not Vargas. So maybe we need to stay in 2018. I want to say it was a spring Bowman. It could have been 19 spring Bowman. No, it had to be 18. It had to be 18 Bowman with Ohtani and all of that. It was. It's definitely 18 Bowman baseball. 18 Bowman baseball is a first Chrome Dodger. Not Hosey. That guy's actually local to me. That was 19 Bowman draft. He's actually from the area I'm from. That poor guy, man. He hasn't got it going on either. First round pick, breaking my heart. I have a lot of his Bowman stuff. I like to collect the local guys that make it. Because we don't live in a weather environment where you can play baseball all year round. Sam Bachman. Luis Matos. Mike Brassos from my area too. I actually reached out to his agency directly. Because his agency doesn't have a ton of players. Because I want him. He's actually signed some cards for Underground through a friend that works in baseball. So that's cool stuff. I'd like to talk to them. Be more relatable right off the jump. Just being from the same place. Being able to talk about some things. Oh, man. What is this dude's name? We have one box left to figure this out. 2018 Spring Bowman Baseball. A first Chrome guy for the Dodgers. I want to say he was an outfielder. I could be wrong. And I want to say he was left-handed, but that could be wrong too. I know his picture of his card was him swinging a bat. It wasn't a fielding card. It was a swinging a bat card. Gonna feel dumb. Somebody tells me. Last box, friends. Good luck. Here we go. Maybe we'll find some more awesome color. Mason Miller, Chase Petty, Cespedes, Baby Acuna, and a Brett Beatty refractor. Pages. Nope, not Pages. Not Pages. I gotta look now. No, it's gonna bother me. 2018 Bowman Baseball. Kendall. Jaron Kendall. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Yeah. BP23 was his card. In 2018 Bowman Baseball. Jaron Kendall. Jeren Kendall. People loved him for like 2 days. And then I haven't heard a word about him since. Tyler Black, Eric Pena. Sky Blue Chrome. Now that we solved that mystery, I don't really know what else to tell you. Everybody watching across all platforms, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, watch YouTube, watch the podcast, listen to the podcast, now on Spotify as well, along with YouTube. What else? What else do I got to tell you? Turn on notification bells, undergroundcasebreaks.com, all of that stuff. Stay connected. Stay connected, baby. Eric Silva. And thank you guys for filling the breaks up. It's kicking ass. And taking names on a Tuesday. Sky Blue, JT Schwartz for the Mets. And I'm hungry. Super hungry. Benny Montgomery. Diaz and Gunnar Henderson. CJ Abrams, Ryan Spikes, Holgate, Maddox, Bruns, Green Genesis for the Dodgers. 64 out of 99. Their first round draft choice. First left-handed starting pitching first round pick by the Dodgers since 2006 when it was that dude Kershaw. It's the first left, it's just a weird thing to make a connection. It's the first left-handed high school kid they've taken since Kershaw in 2006. That's all I'm saying. And look at him now, baby. One of the top guys drafted. Merrill, Gavin Williams, and Austin Love. Gavin Williams for the Tribe. Carreras, Burke, Chen, Petty, Ruben Ibarra. The 5th round late guy for the Reds. Our last pack, friends. Cartaya, Rhodes, Bryce Miller, and Jake Fox. So that is that, folks. Let me round up these cards here real quick, and we will do a nice recap for you. And again, I appreciate you guys filling the breaks. I really do. We did get an autograph out of this case. It wasn't in this break, but it was in this case, and it was a big guy. So that's a good thing for Underground and the customers, even if you necessarily didn't get the hit. So thanks again. Thanks once again. This is what we did here for break number 531. We had a Gavin Williams. A green Genesis insert of Maddox Bruns, JT Schwartz, Sky Blue paper, Henry Davis base, Sam Bachman, the exclusive refractor to the light version, Steinmetz refractor for the Diamondbacks, Jay Allen Aqua Lava, number to 199. Thank you, Bill. Ryan Spikes, purple refractor for the Rays, number to 250. We had Schwellenbach with the green speckle refractor, number to 99. For the Braves, C.J. Abrams, yellow lava unit. For the Padres, Mojica, blue chrome, number to 150. Noah Miller for the Twins. Dustin Signs, aqua paper, number to 199 for the Nats. Zach Veen, blue refractor, number to 150 for the Rockies. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz and Carson Williams with the black and whites. There we had Mayer base. Casas purple refractor, number to 250 for the Red Sox. Spenny T for the Tigers. VR's refractor. Brandon B for the Nats. Frelick red paper, Nick York, 1 out of 5 for the Red Sox. Blaze Jordan green refractor, number to 99, and a Henry Davis exclusive wave, man. Thanks a bunch, you guys. Have a great day. We'll see you when